Hi, and welcome to Grand Adventures YouTube channel. I know it's been a while, but we're back and we're going to be trying a new format here. We're going to be compiling a bunch of different things into one video. That way maybe stuff you hadn't clicked on before or didn't even notice. You might learn something new, see something you like. So we're going to be it'll be evolving a little bit over time. We're going to be doing one of these every other week. I might surprise you and do one next week, but it'll definitely be every other week. So we're going to dive in today. We're going to do some comic reviews, show you some products. We're going to be doing a unboxing. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right in with the unboxing. What we're going to be unboxing today is Neca's American Werewolf in London Kessler Wolf. This thing is awesome. So without further ado, let's get right in there and let's do that. So like I said, we're doing an unboxing today, and it's going to be the Kessler Wolf. So let's not waste any time, and let's get right into this bad boy. This is something that I was very excited about. American Werewolf in London is not something we get a lot of toys for or a lot of products for. So this is something really cool. I know this is something a lot of people are waiting for. So I'm going to get out my trusty knife here. We're going to break this bad boy open. I might have to edit this out and skip right to the figure already being unboxed. You know, these Neca figures, these things like this have a lot of little twist ties and stuff, and it's not too exciting to watch me do that. So yeah, I'm going to stop it right here. Here he is out of the package so far. I'm going to stop it right here, get him all set up, and then I'll be right back at you. All right, I'm back. I got him out of the package. And like I said, he's twist tied all in there. But here he is, and I got to say, this thing is really awesome. I'm going to do another video right after this of like some close-ups, get around him, let you see him so you can really get those close-in views. But if you're a fan of this movie, I'm going to try to get him in there for a little bit so you see him. If you're a fan of this movie or werewolves in general, this thing is awesome. I actually think this is probably one of the best Neca figures I've seen. The eyes are painted really well. Do this right here. When you pop the head off, his little mane there comes off with it. You put that back on. Pop that new head back in. Get that open mouth. Look at that. That is awesome. Simply awesome. Yeah, this is probably one of the better. I mean, I like Neca anyways, but this is one of the best ones to come out lately. This is, something they haven't done before. We get a lot of predators, a lot of aliens, a lot of turtles, things like that. But this is a property we haven't gotten a figure for. And they've also got the nightmare demons. I'm going to do an unboxing on those probably in the next video or another video. But this is awesome. I do a lot of figure photography, and so if you're into that, this is definitely something new to add to your toolbox, new figure to take a picture of. I think I'm going to get me some good Wolverine fighting this thing. But yeah, this thing's simply awesome. You don't get too many awesome shots of it in the movie. Obviously, the iconic transformation scene. But I'm super impressed with this thing. The detail on it, the articulation, especially for the kind of wolf it is, because he's not your typical like Lon Chaney werewolf. He's more of a typical wolf. But this thing is awesome. I love the detail in the face and the teeth and the mouth. And like I said, you get the two extra heads there. So you get the open mouth, the closed mouth, and I'm going to do another video of it, tag on the end of this, where I'm going to get a good roundabout shot so you can see the close-ups and the details. But this thing is awesome. I'm really impressed with it. I'm kind of lost for words when I look at it, because this thing is awesome. So that's the Kessler Wolf. And also, if you're looking for this, you can't find it, we have it here at the shop. You can come in and get it if you're local, or you can get it on our website, which is always linked on our Facebook page, or our YouTube page, on our Facebook page too. But if this is something you're looking for, you need, you can get it from us. We do have it in stock. I highly recommend it. We're not endorsed by Neca or anything. We do carry their products here at the store. I'm a Neca fan, but this is not an endorsed video by them or anything like that. But this thing is awesome. I highly recommend it if you're into werewolves or horror movies. And obviously, if you're into horror movies, you probably like American Werewolf in London. So that was our cool unboxing. I'm hoping, I want to get more of these unboxings out, because we've got so much cool product here I want people to see. Sometimes it'll be board games or toys, different things. So with that out of the way, we're going to skip right over to our comic book review today and take a quick pause here. I'll be right back with an awesome comic review. All right. Now that I got the big bad wolf out of the way, we're going to get onto our next subject of the video, if you will, and that's our comic review. I'm going to try to review a comic every episode. It could be a trade, it could be an old book, it could be a new book. It's just in the realm of comic books. I'm going to try to review something every time, let you guys know some different things out there. It won't always be Marvel or DC. Try to widen the scope a little bit. Today, what I want to talk about is something that came out last year. I really liked a lot. It ended up being one of my favorite comics of the year, and that's Chariot. Get it in there for you. This book was awesome. It's written by Brian Edward Hill, and the artist is Priscilla Petrades. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. This is volume 1. This book was awesome. I can't say enough good things about it. If you're a fan of Knight Rider or kind of that 80s tech noir kind of stuff, this is right up your alley. I can't talk too much about the story without giving too much away, but I'll let you know a little bit of it. The main character, he gets into some trouble with some people, and trying to get out of that trouble, he gets a new car, and the car's a little bit like Kit from Knight Rider, but also a little different. A lot of cool elements with it. A little bit of a little bit of everything. There's even some little bit of Matrix elements with it, I think. And like I said, it's got that 80s vibe, like the bright colors, the neon colors, cool cars, got a lot of action. The characters are really cool. It's got some neat twists to it, I think. Like I said, if you're a fan of like that 80s kind of sci-fi where it's just like, let's just do whatever we want, let's go in there and make something fun and cool, this is definitely up your alley. It's not a superhero book. Like I said, it's more of like a sci-fi action kind of thing. There's no superheroes or anything in there, but this was one of my favorites, if not my favorite book of last year, and I can't say enough good things about it. The art in it, I'll let you see a little bit of art. I don't want to pick a page that gives away too much. I like the art in it a lot. Really good art. The characters are all really cool. They're all well developed. I can't say enough great things about it. I'm hoping they do more. It says volume 1, so that leads me to believe that there'll be more. But yeah, check this out. If you can't find it in your local store, check on our website. You can get it there from us, or if you're here local, come on in and grab it. But this is a great book. That's Chariot. Hope you enjoy this review. I'm a little new at this, so sometimes it'll be a little rough, but hopefully it gets better over time. But I really enjoyed this. Like I said, I highly recommend it. Now let's get on to something else, and let's leave this in the dust, shall we? All right. Now that we've left that book in the dust, let's go on to our next subject of the day, and that is Kill Team. Now, we're always going to be talking about GW products on here. Sometimes we'll do some unboxings, maybe show some miniatures off, some painted miniatures, maybe some painting tips, talk about new GW products, review them. So this is going to be kind of I'm not going to do an unboxing for this today. I am going to, in a later video, show some of the miniatures that come in it, but this is a really awesome starter. So if you're into, like, you want to get into a miniature game, but you don't want the big army because it feels a little overwhelming, like 40K, Age of Sigmar, this is a great way to jump into this game. This is a great box set for it. And like I said, it's a great way to jump into the game because it's not overwhelming. It's a small group of troops, orcs, little soldiers, whatever you want to call them, that you can just jump in. They're great miniatures to learn how to build. I think they're great miniatures to learn how to paint if you're new to this hobby. And like I said, it's not overwhelming. I'm going to flip this bad boy around here, kind of give you a close-up view of the back of it. It'll glare off of it. It comes with all that stuff you see on the back. You're going to get the Death Corps of Krieg and the Orc Commandos. These Krieg are awesome. These are all new sculpts from. This is something they haven't done in a while. So, if you're kind of, they kind of got this cool, like, the gas masks, the trench coats. They look really awesome, kind of different than a lot of the 40K models you've seen, if you've seen any. They're definitely not Space Marines. Orcs are orcs. I mean, but they got big guns and big weapons, and the terrain is based around orcs, so it looks kind of like an orc village, which is really awesome. Or I don't know why I said village, but looks like an orc camp. There, that's what I was trying to say. But this, like I said, this is a great starter for people who are just getting into the hobby or want to get into the hobby, or like, oh, I've always wanted to play a miniature game, but man, I don't know if I want to build a giant army or if I have the money to build a giant army. Everything you need is in this box. And once you get it, you like it, but you're like, I really don't need the orcs. I really don't like the Krieg either. It's not much more to get another little kill team, as they're called, together. It's fun, it's quick, and it's like I said, it's great for a new beginner in the hobby. I can't recommend this enough. And like I said with the other two products, if this is something you can't find in your local shop, you can get this on our website. Or if you're local, come in and pick this up. These are bad. These are just bad. They're awesome. Use a little 80s lingo there. These are great. I love them. I've got this, and like I said, I can't recommend this enough, and this is great for starters. So we'll get on to the next subject, but this is awesome. Can't recommend enough, and have a great day. Like I said, this thing is awesome. So I'm going to get on to the next thing of the day. The next, I don't know, I keep saying subject. This is at school, but the next subject of the day, and we'll leave this one in the dust, and we'll go on to the next thing. I hope you enjoyed this. All right, and welcome back. And up next, what I want to talk about is G.I. Joe, the deck building game. So we've covered toys, we've covered comics, we've covered our Games Workshop. And in these videos, I kind of want to cover a little bit of everything that we carry here in the store and things that we enjoy and we think other people would enjoy. And so we're kind of into our board games now. And this is something I was very excited about. I'm a massive G.I. Joe fan. I love G.I. Joe since I was a little kid. And so I was very excited about this. G.I. Joe doesn't get a whole lot of games. They don't get a whole lot of anything much anymore other than, some toys here and there. So this is very exciting. And I'm very excited to see this. Also, I'll say right off the bat, if maybe you're not into G.I. Joe, but you like Transformers, there's a Transformers one. And if you don't like Transformers and G.I. Joe, but you like Power Rangers, there's a Power Ranger one. And the great thing about these is the Power Rangers and the Transformers are different from this game. They're all deck building games, but they're all different rules, and they all play completely different. That way, if you buy all three, you don't feel like you're playing the same game over and over. Or it's like, well, we're going to play Transformers, but it's really just the G.I. Joe game. No, they're all completely different. They all play different. We carry them all here in the store. But this, no BS or anything. This is my favorite of the. I think they're all three really fun, but to me, this is the best one. It doesn't have a hard learning curve. So if you're older, you got some kids, and you're always trying to get them into G.I. Joe, and you're like, man, this is what I liked as a kid. This is a great way to show them that. It covers like a wide array of G.I. Joes, and I mean, obviously you got your Snake Eyes and your Dukes, but I think like Lightfoot's in there. Rampart maybe. I know there's some other Joes you don't normally see and stuff, so it's really cool. They got, of course, they got your Major Bloods and your Baronesses, Cobra Commanders, of Zartan. Everybody loves Zartan, so all those are in there, and it's completely co-op. So you're playing with your friends, your family, and you're trying to take down Cobra. And like I said, it's really cool. It uses vehicles, and the vehicles can only hold so many people, so sometimes you have to work with your team to figure out who's going on the mission. A lot of really cool little concepts in this game that are not hard. Like I said, this is a great game to learn with your family or friends. Maybe if there are people that don't play a lot, maybe you got a friend that doesn't play games at all, but he's like, I love G.I. Joe. This would be a good way to get him into games. I can't say enough good things about this. I was, as a G.I. Joe fan, I'm always a little skeptical when G.I. Joe stuff comes out. So when they announced this and I ordered them and pre-ordered me one, I was excited because I was getting a G.I. Joe game, but I was like, man, I hope it's not just, not good, because sometimes that'll happen with licensed products like that. Sometimes you get one that's just like stamped onto something. It's like, it's cool that I got something, but it's not very fun. That is not the case with this game. It is great. I love this game. I played it a couple times now, and each time it feels fresh every time because it's, the randomness of the cards and the missions and stuff like that. And depending on what Joes you're using, what Joes you hire, because you pick your Joes, but then you get to hire other Joes to be on your group there, and then you've got just your regular grunts, even though G.I. Joe, there is a G.I. Joe called grunt. You have like your regular grunts, your regular troopers, and they're in your deck too. But like I said, I can't say enough good about this, and if it's something you're interested in, you can get this on our website or in our store. I know I say that with everything, and these videos aren't just to plug the store. It's just, I know it comes across like that, but they're also to talk about the things we're excited about. And we want to share those things with people, and that's why we carry them in the store. So this is a great game. I can't recommend it enough. And like I said, if it's something you're interested in, you're local, come and get it from us. If you're not local, you can't find it where you're at, definitely go to our website, and we'll have it on there for you. But I'm going to wrap it up with this today. I really appreciate everybody coming, checking out the videos. I want to get these out more regular, and I know it was probably a little bumpy on this one. I'm still kind of new at this, and I'm learning my flow, and over time they'll evolve and they'll get better, and I'm going to try new camera tricks and new things like that. But this is just kind of starting out, so bear with me. Definitely share the videos if you're already a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, get people to subscribe. The more people we can get in, the more products we can get on here and show you and unbox and let you know about them. I might even revisit this G.I. Joe game a little bit later and actually unbox it and let you see the cards and see what's in there. That way you kind of see what you're getting. But like I said, really appreciate everybody that visits the YouTube and the Facebook, things like that. Speaking of which, you can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, and go visit our website, grandadventurecomics.com. That's definitely we definitely want you to do that. But also, we want you to keep coming to these YouTube videos. So next episode, there'll be some more toys, some more comics, some more board games, some more Games Workshop products, maybe some other things like Magic, which we do have a new Magic set coming out. We always do pre-releases for those. This one looks awesome. I don't even play Magic. I want to buy a box of this because it's got this Neo Tokyo kind of themes, cyberpunk, samurai kind of thing going on, and it just looks awesome. Like I said, I don't play Magic, but I want to buy one just because it looks so cool. So we've got that coming up. So you can always follow us on Facebook. Every day we're updating our Facebook when we get new products in, when we're taking pre-orders for products, just letting you know what's going on in the shop. If we're doing tournaments or some cool games going on, always follow us on there for that, especially if you're local, because, you know, those are the people we want to reach with as far as tournaments and stuff go. Like I said, hit like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, obviously YouTube, and have a great day. Stay safe.